Yes, greetings to you. Hopefully you're doing well. My name is Semwes Robert Masaka, and I'm the Director, Home-Based Medical Services Television, that is HBMS TV, Talking Health. As we earlier communicated, every Friday night, we spare off time to share something that is very vital about our health. And this time around, we are looking how we are supposed to live with COVID-19, but also fight the very many chronic illnesses that are affecting us in one or the other. This program is always sponsored by Mitiana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery. I want to send a vote of thanks to the director, Mr. Chintu John, for always sponsoring such programs to make sure that we can live a healthier life. If you're out there and you're interested in taking your child to do nursing, you can always contact us at HBMS TV. We will guide you through. But more importantly, I want also to send thanks to people who always buy C 24/7. And out of that money that is paid, we endeavor to have such programs. Thank you very much. We will be bringing you all the best that you need to know about your health. But for today's sharing, I felt it important to tell you a statement that diseases don't read books. So at times, I've met very many people who have issues here and there, and they tend to reason people out, they tend to reason medics out. But as long as a medical person gives you an advice, it is always good to take it up. Yes, we understand technology is so much whereby people have even resorted to self-medication, which is not very good. For today's sharing, we are going to be looking at the theme is using nutritional supplements to mitigate COVID-19. Yes, the economy is open here in Uganda. I want also to dedicate this sharing to people, especially Ugandans or the Buganda Kingdom. Culture has changed here and there. I one time shared with the Buganda Luchiko about this sharing. And this time around, I want it to be recorded so that people can always have it every time they need it. So basically, what I want to tell you about COVID-19 or the coronavirus, I want to tell you that you need to forget it, adapt to the new normal, and move on with life. And I want to give you a few facts about the coronavirus. I want to tell you that it is still with us for some good time, and it has existed. Only the virus keeps changing or mutating. And when you look at this virus, it is a deadly virus that reproduces once it gets in our bodies. That is why people who are working, however much the economy is open, you don't need to get about the face masks. You don't need to take precautions. Then the other one, it is very deadly to the elderly and to the people with a compromised immune system. Pick it from me, there are very many people losing lives simply because they've gotten the virus and already their immune system is compromised. So let's look at the do's. If you're to manage it, you need to always wash your hands with soap regularly, put on face masks while in public, do social distance, use alcohol-based sanitizers, and more importantly, seek medical attention when you feel unwell. Seek medical attention when you feel unwell. And then if you can, we also advise you to work from home if you can. But more importantly, you need to boost your immune system to be in position to fight different conditions. And the don'ts that I want to bring to your notes Do not touch your eyes, mouth, and nose, and do not do self-medication. Always seek medical attention. So a nutritional talk or how you're supposed to live a healthy life. You is following us today on this show. It's a live show. In case you have any questions, you can keep them coming. It is also broadcasting live on all our social media channels, so you can follow through. And I want to bring it to your notes that you'll bear me witness that there are very many training complications that are occurring into our lives, of which they were not into existence back then in the old days. And if you're to flash back in the 1990s, the lifespan of Africans was in 100 years and above. If you're an African, you know what I'm speaking about. Come to 2000s, it was 75 years. Right now, as I talk, we are just in 2022. I was checking, and it is between 48 to 56 years, and that is according to the World Health Organization and Center for Disease Control. So simply ask yourself what it would be in more 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years, because you're seeing the trend going down. And surprisingly, there are complications that are killing us. There are complications that are killing us. So when you look at things like cancers of different types, talk about high blood pressure, talk about fibroids, talk about ulcers, talk about mental disorders, talk about diabetes, mellitus, and among other non-communicable diseases. Surprisingly, all these conditions are affecting us in one way or the other, and they are killing us. But to tell you what, the concern is very simple. You is following us on this channel, that if you're to check, these complications have no virus, no bacteria, no fungi that causes them, but they cause other predisposing factors include, these are some of the factors that are affecting us negatively. So as I was telling you, when you look at the factors that are killing us, factor number one is the lifestyle that we live. This means the things we use in our lives. Things like perfumes, talk about deodorants, lipsticks for the ladies, chemicals like petroleum we use on our bodies, and among others. This is a killer factor. You bear me witness that our grandparents didn't have this. Then talk about the environment. This specifically refers to pollution. We have air pollution, water pollution, sound pollution, all by old vehicles, chemicals in water, pollution from factories, and noise from the increasing machinery in our environment. They are not into existence back in the old days. Talk about diet, or the way we feed. You find that we are feeding more processed things, especially sugars, processed foods like yogurt, bongos, biscuits, chips, chaps, burgers, energy drinks, alcohol, beers, sodas, packed juices, tinned foods, and among others. Then the other factor is medicinal side effects. You find that we take in a lot of medicine for healing our bodies, and it is proved beyond doubt that every medicine we take, be it a painkiller like paracetamol or diclofenac or any other drug that we take in, 70% is the healing effect and 30% is the side effect to our bodies, or call them toxins. And I want to bring it to your notice that drugs become a problem to those who take them for a lifetime in chronic illnesses. However, if you're sick, I do not tell you to withdraw from drugs, but we need to do something about it. Then the other thing that we need to talk about is stress. This is another factor that we do not take serious, but it negatively affects our bodies and it greatly kills us. So the solution is very simple by the World Health Organization and Center for Disease Control. It's upon this that the World Health Organization and Center for Disease Control researched and came up with a solution to go about these complications, as prevention is better than cure. This recommendation is illustrated in form of a health pyramid with what you need most and what we need in lesser quantities as shown there. That is the health pyramid, the triangle that you see that is facing up. The moment you follow through that, you live a healthy life. But surprisingly, on recommendation, we are supposed to do exercises like jogging for 30 minutes on a daily basis. Talk about taking whole grain food, especially cereals, at least half a kilogram every week. Talk about fruits and vegetables, 5 to 9 servings of each. Talk about proteins, talk about less fats and less sugar. But surprisingly, this health pyramid is upside down. We are using a lot of fats and sugars, a lot of proteins. Talk about less fruits. Talk about you are doing very little whole grain food, exercises no way. And at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself getting such complications. Talk about hypertension. The more fats you're taking in, you're going to find yourself getting deposits of fats and toxins in the blood vessel, and then you cannot have blood move through the blood vessels normally. Medicines come with their side effects as we're using them. Talk about diabetes. Normal beta cells that are verified. The moment they are covered with a lot of fats and all that, insulin can no longer be sensitive to the beta cells and all that. You find people injecting themselves. Then talk about prostate cancer. It is proved beyond doubt that every out of 100 men, 95% of them are going to get it. Why? Simply because all men have what we call the prostate gland. And every time a man engages into a sexual act, you're losing zinc. And the response of the gland is to enlarge, to block the urethra. That is why you're going to find urine sitting up there. If you want to prove that, look at a 5-year and below. They stand here and urinate at a distance. 5 years and above to 40 years, you can no longer put at a distance. By the time you're 40, 50, 60, you come back when you've urinated on your trouser. You can look at the normal prostate and then the enlarged prostate that constricts the urethra. So what happens, we also have common complaints by women, joint pains, back pains, osteoporosis, cancer of the bones and all that. Why? Simply because as women go into their menses monthly, they are losing minerals and other things like iron and other minerals that they need to live a healthier life. So what happens when you look at your body, who is following us today? We have what we call the cells, tissues, organs, systems, and the body. And surprisingly, what we take care of is the body. And the more you're taking care of the body, you're damaging your systems, you're damaging the organs, you're damaging the tissues, and you're also damaging the cells. What you're supposed to take care of, you who is following us today, is your cell. And that is how it looks like when you're very healthy. But at times it becomes attacked with what we call the free radicals. And they are damaged. And where do we get these free radicals? I've already talked about these factors: processed food, medicinal side effects, air pollution, water pollution, unhealthy lifestyles, and stress. And now, even the medicines that we use every day, if you're out there and you have a chronic illness and you have to use medicines every day, you're going to fall a victim of different conditions because they say free radical damage cannot be prevented or cured by any conventional drug. In fact, most prescription drugs are a source of more free radical generation in our bodies. And that is according to Dr. Hammond from the American Cancer Society. So what is going to happen? You're going to find yourself having a lot of free radicals in your body. They're fighting your immune system, and your immune system cannot fight back. What is next? You're going to find yourself getting such conditions. That is breast cancer. We have prostate cancer. We have skin cancers. We have different types of cancers. Then talk about diabetes. We start burying you in pieces. You're going to find yourself having issues where you're going to be buried in pieces. Talk about conditions like esophageal cancer to both active and passive smokers. Then the other condition that you can talk about is obesity. Wow. I've been to different countries where you find somebody, if you put them on a weighing scale, they would balance with a cow. These are people who eat processed things, everything is fried and all that. And then the other one is heart attacks. Talk about lung cancers. So when you look at what is happening, these are complications that are killing us out there. Even there is a study that was done, and they found out that some of the things we take for granted are common causes of cancer, and we do not know about that. And I want to bring it to your notice that cancer is the second leading cause of death in the world, second to heart diseases. And that is according to the medical news today. Things like family planning, talk about eating posho, eating groundnuts, using plates that are plastic, using phones, the radiations, earrings, flight things, sun radiations, air conditions. Then talk about steel wire for washing utensils. These are things that we do not take serious. Even there is a study that was done and they said, every time you see 2 men, 1 is at risk of developing cancer. Every time you see 3 women, 1 is at risk of developing cancer. But how do we beat the odds? We know prevention is better than cure. How do you prevent? You need a balanced diet. And according to the World Health Organization, a balanced diet is as simple as 7 servings of fruits and 7 servings of vegetables on a daily basis with health fruits. You'll bear me witness that none of us can afford that. That is why they say we need to opt for a mega dose of antioxidants, especially if you have drugs that you're taking in every day. And this can only be obtained by taking highly quality nutritional supplements that are going to optimize natural defense against diseases, boost your immune system, provide you with the nutrients, vitamins, and minerals at optimal levels, and more importantly, they are going to act as the best cleansers and detoxifiers in your body. And when you look at the products that I want to talk about today, they are manufactured by these giant companies. There's Nature's Way, which is a multi-billion US company, over 50 years in existence. Talk about Way, the best in US, California, DSM in Europe, AMS in Japan, and then Nature Life in South Korea. And more importantly, our products are also manufactured by the best companies. Look at Nature's Way. To tell you about Nature's Way, this is what Nature's Way is. It's $1 billion a year company. It is the #1 US food supplement company in the whole world. United States Food Drug Association registered it. First major certified organic producer. First good manufacturing processes facility in the food supplement industry. It has over 200 doctors, medical doctors, herbalists, scientists working on developing superior products. And more importantly, it allots over $25 million a year in research, and it has proven an effective product. Even these products that I want to talk about are further recognized by these different bodies. Talk about COSA for the Jews, Harari for the Muslim community, Super Branded, Food and Drug Association, Oracle, Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity, the Good Manufacturing Processes, others. And I want to talk about this product here that sponsors this program, C24/7. C24/7 simply means complete nutrition 24 hours, 7 days a week. The bit about it is nutraceutical. It does what we call solar protection, solar immunity, solar energizer, solar enhancement, solar support, solar nourishment, cardio protection, and cancer protection. It has over 22,000 phytonutrients or plant nutrients in one capsule. It's a breakthrough product on the world market. It has over 29 vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals that you need. It has over 12 whole fruit juice blend, 12 whole vegetable juice blend, 18 amino acids, 14 super green foods and spinach blends, 12 mushrooms, 12 digestive enzymes, 12 special nutrients, 10 essential fatty acids, and more so, it has what we call the anti-aging and antioxidant enhancers. It has the cysteine in it, quercetin, concentrated grape skin extract, green tea, coenzyme Q10, longivate peripherals, the Japanese knotweed, premium red extract, red wine extract, grape seed extract, and concentrated red wine. So this product here that you see has even the potential to give you that long life that you would wish to have. So what they do, they blend all these components and put them just in one capsule of C24/7. The bit about this capsule here that is C24/7, it is 100% natural. It does not have excipients in it. The gamma arabics, the fillers and binders, they are not there. For it, it is 100% natural with no excipients that are added in. Even there is a study that was done to look at its level of disintegration once it gets in your body. In 15 minutes, it had disintegrated completely. Look at other brands. So you who is following us, you're looking at this product. I want to share with you a few major functions of this product here. C24/7 promotes longevity and lifespan, protects against heart diseases and heart complications, prevents cancers of any organ, controls high blood pressure, controls blood sugars, enhances metabolism and proper digestion, enhances and strengthens the immune system, rejuvenates the skin, promotes healthy blood circulation, detoxifies the body, reduces fatigue, depression, and anxiety. It enhances sexual vitality, It helps in regeneration of liver cells, and it is good in healing of fractures. The product that you see is proved beyond doubt. It can either prevent or reverse over 100 diseases in your body. And when you look at other products that we have collagens, omega-3 fish oil combined with vitamin E plus DHA in it, food for the brain, with a lot of health benefits, supports the eye health, improves brain functioning, ideal for expectant mothers. Wow. It even rejuvenates the skin, fights allergies, good in reducing bad cholesterol, restore life. As its name states, it restores life, prolongs the lifespan, reduces signs of aging if you want to look young and live long and very strong, because it has the highest concentration of what we call the Japanese NUTRITIONAL. Talk about Complete Phyto-Energizer, a sister product to C24/7. The only difference with Complete, it does not have the anti-aging. Then talk about VitaMax, which is a cardiovascular food supplement, very good for your heart. Keeps platelets normal. It keeps blood vessels in normal shape. It clears fats and blood in blood vessels. It is anti-cancer, and it clears and prevents stroke. We have nutritional beverages. Wow, I love this. I use it every day, every day, every day. Why? This is improved coffee. Number one, alkaline nature. Number two, decaffeinated. I'm sure you've heard statements like, when I take coffee, I lack sleep, I get headache, I get palpitations. This does the opposite because it is decaffeinated and alkaline. The world's first alkaline coffee fortified with 16,000 phytonutrients. Its major functions: it detoxifies the body, prevents cancers of any organ, balances the body's pH, therefore very good in ulcers. It promotes sexual vitality in both men and women. It even offsets damage of smoking and heavy alcohol intake. It increases concentration and alertness. Most it has natural sugars, and it is best in relieving stress. And then we have the weight loss products, Burn Slim and Live and Burn Coffee. Burn stands for body under right nutrition. They suppress appetite and increase metabolism while burning excess fats. It is 100% natural. This product here prevents bad fat storage, reduces stomach acids, reduces body weight, boosts metabolism, improves heart health, and it improves digestion. Even it lowers blood pressure and improves resistance to insulin. More importantly, it will also help you maintain your body weight. The children's program, we have the Kiddie 24/7, then the My chocolate drink, and they are packed with 14 essential vitamins and minerals, 26 fruits and vegetables. Their major functions: it gives children a strong appetite, gives them a strong immunity, promotes their brain development because they have DHA in them, fights childhood illnesses, builds CD4s. If you're an adult and you have issues with your immunity and appetite, they're very good. It fights mental retardation, fights ulcers, and more importantly, it fights stunted growth. They are fortified with DHA to make your child happier, and they grow naturally. It is filled with nutrients that help children grow mentally and physically. We have another breakthrough product, one of my favorites, the NH pendant. This has been my savior all through the pandemic. Yes, the pandemic is still on, but this product is there on the world market. The NH pendant and the Eye Protect 24/7. This product emits natural invisible films that create a 1 to 2 meter green zone that disintegrate bacteria and viruses within seconds. It lowers down the impact of harmful electromagnetic radiations. We use phones. Helps increase the immune system, helps increase cell metabolism and renewal, restores your body natural balance, it increases your stamina, and escalates endurance. More importantly, it is clinically studied. So when you look at these products, they are proved beyond doubt. They have a potential to prevent over 100 diseases in your body. Talk about diabetes, arthritis, bronchitis, liver cirrhosis, insomnia, dysmenorrhea, varicose veins, heart diseases. These products are awesome. And the technology that is used in these products is very simple. We have the phytoalkatech to protect and neutralize possible acid damage to the nutrients when they reach the stomach. Synatech. The most antioxidants are better taken with other antioxidants, providing a more enhanced effect and compared to those that are taken alone. C24/7 over 22,000 phytonutrients. Nanotechnology. It's the idea of making ingredients so tiny that could easily be absorbed in the cells when you take them. And as I come to the end, I want to share with you a testimony. This is a lady, Madam X, who has said it's okay, you can use my story because these products have done wonders in my life. 5 years, this was her. She's a proud mother who used to go through a lot of discomfort, enlarged tummy, too much pain, continuously bleeding day in, day out. What was her issue? She had fibroids, whereby all doctors had recommended she goes for surgery. And what happened was, these are some of the examples of the fibroids. A fibroid can grow bigger to the extent of that it can come out through vagina. These are some of the complications that people go through. Ballotting in the lower abdominal pain, frequent urination, pain during sexual intercourse, lower back pain, constipation, chronic vaginal discharge, even including miscarriages. Madam X used to go through several miscarriages, but courtesy of these wonderful products before surgery, she gave them a benefit of doubt with more focus on C24/7, with all its ingredients. By the year 2018, her story was she had survived getting a permanent scar. She was very lucky that she could put on fitting clothes. She later joined the company. She has improved her financial status. She has been in position to help very many people. But 2020, the first lockdown, we were able to see her celebrating a baby shower. Somebody who had looked for a baby here and there, she was in position to carry pregnancy to term, very happy and joyful. I want you to look at the first born, the one behind her, and here is the second born. These products can do wonders in your life. There are very many other ladies who have said, it's okay, you can use our photos as much as you can. After all, these products helped us. Look at this person who had breast cancer before using these products. Cutters of the products, she got better, and today she's very fine. I have a friend in the UK who had issues with breast cancer. They had even done surgery. Today she's very fine. Look at this. Diabetes, before and after using products. Look at goiter, before and after using products. I do not say if you're on any drugs, withdraw. No. Keep taking your drugs, but alongside these products. These are some of the testimonies that people have given, cutters of these products. This was a patient who had taken long. People keep giving in feedback. As my colleagues were breathing with hardship, I was running and left with damaged lungs. I'm now negative, and I will not skip a day, any day, without C24/7 for myself. All these are testimonies of people who had COVID. C24/7 is really good on COVID. People keep giving feedback. So you is out there, all this is feedback. You is out there, these products have a potential. And I want to tell you, if you're sick or not sick, you need to always do what we call a 40 days complete detoxification and total cleansing of your body. And that is what you need. 1 packet of Coledus, 2 packets of complete, and 4 boxes of a beverage. We will guide you on how to use. But if you're advanced in age, we have a package that is used to fight all complications that come with age. You need to turn on your anti-aging genes and look your age. 1 packet of Restore Life, 2 packets of C24/7, and then 4 boxes of sugar-free. But more importantly, we also have a family package worth 900,000 that is going to have all the ingredients, all the products that I've shared with you to use them with your family. I want to thank you very much for following through. And I want to tell you, if you're out there and you have any questions, we are here and we can help you. Thank you very much for following through, and may God bless you. HBMS TV, Talking Health.